Hi, everyone. Welcome to Marketplace 101 for Walmart Marketplace. We'll give everyone a few seconds to get settled in. Join the chat room if you want. Yeah, and just settle in, and we'll get started in just a few minutes. Oh, hi. Looks like somebody's over from New York. NYC. Nice, nice. All right. If you guys want to throw where you're from in the chat, that'd be great. We can kind of get situated with each other and get this started. Looks like we have some people from the West Coast too. We have California. Oh, Texas represented as well. Nice. Oh, even Arkansas. Yeah, that's where our home office is. Nice. Thanks, guys. As I said before, if you're just joining us, we'll get started in just a few short minutes. We'll just wait for everyone to get situated. Anyone else? Where are you from? Where's everyone from out there? Ah, somebody's from really far away, Alaska. That's amazing. Very impressive. Nice. Very cool. Washington State. That is where I'm from. Nice. But we have some international friends as well online. Oh, I like that. Yeah, we're going to talk a lot about Canada and Mexico marketplaces. So this is great. Thanks for joining, guys. Like I said before, we're just waiting for everyone to get settled and situated in the meeting, and then we will get started shortly. All right, guys, are you ready to get started? All right, let's do this. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining Walmart Marketplace 101 webinar. This is our 101 series, so we'll be covering all the basics and walkthroughs of getting set up on Walmart Marketplace. Just a few housekeeping rules before we get started. Please make sure to mute your mics to avoid any unnecessary interruptions, and feel free to take notes. There's a ton of information, so we'll want you to be able to have some of this information on hand. We're about to get started, so just get situated. So I'll start by introducing myself. I'm Stacy Sisson, and I lead the inbound business development team for electronics, toys, seasonal items, and fashion. My teams work closely with sellers to get them onboarded quicker and to be successful while using our programs and tools. I'm joined today by my colleague Hubert Hong, who leads seller acquisition and enablement at Walmart Fulfillment Services. Hubert, tell us a little bit about your team.
Hello, everybody. My name is Hubert. I am the Senior Manager for Seller Engagement for Walmart Fulfillment Services. So excited to have you all here joining us today to learn more about our program. Back to you, Stacy.
Thank you so much, Hubert. We're excited to learn as well. So this is today's agenda. We're going to start by briefly walking you through Walmart's history and discuss how Walmart Marketplace came to be. It's actually really fascinating, and so much of how we started rings true even to this day. Next, we'll be talking about everybody's favorite season, the holidays. We'll touch on how sellers can best optimize for a busiest season of all and share insights, trends, and predictions for this time. Finally, we'll end with Q&A and answer some of the questions you sent in ahead of time. We'll jump into the chat for additional questions if there's time remaining. We've got a team monitoring the chat, so feel free to utilize the Q&A chat feature throughout the webinar. So to dive into a little bit of our history, we need to travel all the way back to 1918 Oklahoma. Sam Walton, which you may already know as the Wall in Walmart, famously grew up during the Great Depression. And by the time he was running his own businesses, yes, that's plural, he knew that the discount idea was the future, and he opened up the first Walmart Discount City Shop in 1962 in Rogers, Arkansas. And throughout every decade after that, Walmart was able to hit significant milestones in growth, thanks to our philosophy that resonates with the American and now international shoppers. Today, we're reinventing the shopping experience, and our associates, sellers, and customers are at the heart of that. And now we're going to toot our own horn and share some recent growth we've seen on Walmart Marketplace. More importantly, we'll discuss how you as a seller can tap into these opportunities. We truly outdid ourselves in fiscal year 2024, and we have our global network of shoppers to thank. Physical Walmart stores around the world and Walmart.com serve roughly about 255 million shoppers each week, which speaks to the scale of our reach. And in Q4 of 2023, Walmart US e-commerce sales grew over 17%, making it one of the fastest growing US e-com sites. In 2023, we worked really hard to enhance the seller and customer experience of Walmart Marketplace, and the 45% jump in Walmart US Marketplace revenue is notable testament to that. Lastly, with WFS, sellers have seen a 50% GMV growth on average for key items fulfilled by WFS. Hubert will speak more about the effective streamlining process of our world-class fulfillment network shortly. We were able to achieve these results because Walmart serves both sellers and customers like no one else can. Sellers using our platform have zero monthly fees and setup fees, and they take advantage of our competitive commissions. Brand owners can own their presence by utilizing Brand Portal to submit and track IP claims, manage who has access to their account, and get up-to-date reporting related to their brands. Sellers will also increase products discoverability via Walmart Connect, and customers can take advantage of our reliable, consistent returns experience, both in-store and online. Finally, sellers can explore unique opportunities to be included in Walmart's 1P assortment. Now, let's talk about Walmart's global reach. U.S. sellers can sell their products internationally through Walmart marketplaces like Walmart Canada and Walmart Mexico. And it really doesn't stop there. Eligible international sellers can also sell their products in the U.S. on Walmart.com to expand their businesses. Just to shed some light on Walmart Canada, 16 million unique monthly visitors go to that site. There's over 300% sales growth on a 2-year stack, and 15 million plus items are available online. So what are the qualifications to join? Business IDs or business license numbers, supporting documents that verify your business name and address, history of a marketplace or e-com success, products that have a GTIN or a UPC, catalogs that complies with Walmart prohibited policies, fulfillment through Walmart Fulfillment Services, or another B2C US warehouse with the return capabilities. And now, here are all the details to help you get your Walmart seller account up and running. I'll dive in. So if you haven't created a Walmart account yet, this is how you start our onboarding process. You can scan the QR code and begin the process by filling out a short form. Take a moment to review our terms for selling on Walmart Marketplace, and then create your account. Once created, you'll then complete the process to begin onboarding. And after you've made your Walmart Marketplace account, you're ready to verify your business. In this section, we're going to ask for a few items, so make sure you have these before beginning the setup. These items are a legal business name as it appears on the IRS records, tax identification number, tax classification, and country of incorporation, your business address, and the email address and phone number you plan to use for your customer service. International sellers will also need to provide a PAN card, GST certificate of incorporation, or AOA, and a utility bill or bank statement. Now, for this next step of setting up your payment method, U.S. sellers can choose either Payoneer or Hyperwallet, and international sellers can choose Ping Pong. If you don't already have an account with one of these processors yet, then you'll want to create one first before connecting to your Seller Center account. Once created, log into Seller Center and select your payment processor in the payment section. This will redirect you back to the processor site and allow you to complete your registration. Once registration is completed, return to your Seller Center account to link your payment processor with your Marketplace account and complete setup. For the last step, you'll need to set up your shipping and returns method. You'll want to accomplish a few tasks during this process. First, determine your shipping speed and if you'll offer an expedited form of shipping. You can use our flexible, reliable templates to configure your shipping preferences. You configure your returns policy by updating your settings and enabling enhanced returns. You'll also want to outline your return policy to your customers. Consider WFS for your shipping needs as well. Shipping templates are a great option if you elect to fulfill your own orders. We'll give you the ability to customize your own shipping solutions using our templates so you can get specific based on fulfillment network, preferred shipping carriers, and assortment needs. You can even go further by optimizing your shipping configurations based on regions to give a more precise shipping estimate. Providing accurate delivery times will contribute to customer satisfaction and help you continue to earn customer trust. You can also download reports to see which SKUs are assigned to each template to help you keep track. The really only thing left to do before you can start selling is to set up your items. Here, we offer several options for your sellers to easily upload their catalog to Seller Center accounts. You can upload using a spreadsheet from other marketplaces, import your store using a storefront URL, or choose between bulk upload and single item setup or setup by match. You also have the option to work with a solution provider. We recommend following their best practices as they may have specific requirements. Finally, if you're savvy with API, you can set up connection to help streamline your inventory management process across multiple channels. With that, I'm going to hand it over to Hubert to discuss the opportunity for streamlining and growth from WFS.
Thank you, Stacy. Hello, everybody, and thank you for tuning in. Today, we will be sharing an overview of Walmart Fulfillment Services program and how WFS can support your business with seamless, low-cost fulfillment solutions and the best end-to-end experience for your customers. Go to the next slide. Yep. One of the main factors shoppers consider before placing an order is how fast they'll get it. With WFS, you can leverage the power of one of the world's largest supply chains to fulfill your orders across the US within 2 days. So when a customer hits buy now on your listing, you can go about your day while we pick, pack, and ship it. Why else should you consider WFS? Well, WFS is often a sales accelerant for Walmart listings. Sellers see 50% GMV growth on average for items with fulfilled by Walmart and 2-day shipping tags. In fact, even sellers with previous 2-day shipping see an average GMV lift of 50% for both sortable and non-sortable items. WFS is a platform built with sellers for sellers. So when it comes to support, WFS is dedicated to providing an excellent customer seller experience. Since we are continually growing and launching new features and services, we know it's critical for you to have easy access to support when you need help. You can reach our support team via phone 10 hours a day, 7 days a week, and you can choose to open a case to get help via email as well. Regardless of how you guys want to reach out to them, WFS Partner Support is available to answer any questions about WFS and assist in training, onboarding, and help resolve cases if you encounter any issues. We also have, can you go back? We also have reduced inbounding shipping rates through our Walmart Preferred Carrier program. This allows you to leverage Walmart's discounted rates for inbound shipments through small parcel and less than truckload options. We provide recommendations on when to restock WFS items. So those are some of the customized recommendations that are available in Seller Center. And it actually tells you in what quantities you want to provide us and support future demand. We also review your items that are seller fulfilled and provide a 30-day potential sales lift for those items if they are converted to Walmart fulfilled. And when I say potential 30-day sales lift, we mean there's a 30-day sales lift report that's included if you were to convert those items to Walmart fulfilled. Items fulfilled by WFS are included in our Walmart Plus assortment. And if you're not familiar, this is Walmart's membership program that offers free delivery in addition to several other perks. And inclusion in this assortment puts your products in front of new, highly loyal Walmart shoppers. Last but not least, your customers get access to Walmart's free and easy returns program and Walmart customer care. So that means when an item needs to be returned, customers can return it to either a brick or mortar store or mail it back themselves. All right. And as for sellers, I know a factor you heavily consider when choosing a third-party logistics service is cost. As part of Walmart, keeping prices low is top of mind for us at WFS. We continually benchmark our prices against other fulfillment services to best position you to grow and scale your business. I'm proud to say that the cost of WFS averages 15% less than most competitors, allowing you to keep more of your hard-earned profits. Our cost structure is simple. There's a standard marketplace referral fee based on the product type. If you ship with WFS, you'll be charged a monthly storage fee and a per item fulfillment fee based on the item weight. There's no monthly subscription fee and no inventory minimums or maximums. Your business is truly in your own control. And you'll see to the bottom right here, there's a QR code where it says calculate your pricing. We have a calculator on our website, so you can easily estimate your WFS fees, and this will help you save money. And we offer reduced inbound shipping rates again through our WPC program, as previously mentioned. Now, you might be wondering if your items are a good fit for WFS. In terms of weight and dimensions, items can weigh up to 500 pounds and have maximum dimensions of 120 inches by 105 inches by 93 inches, and that includes packaging. This means you can send us your items as small as keychains or as big as a kayak. You can also send items that come in multiple boxes, which unlocks fast delivery on larger items and kits, sets, and bundles. So this would include cribs to swing sets to pool tables. We accept non-perishable items that don't need to be temperature controlled. So while we can accept some food items, they can't be refrigerated. Examples of supported food items are canned, jarred, or dried goods, and we can't fulfill regulated items that may be perishable or hazardous. For safety reasons, there is a 72-hour review process for hazmat items like aerosol sprays and batteries. So one business that's seen success with WFS is the floor care brand Tinco. So we actually have a video here where we're going to watch their story and hear about how their sales volume increased by leveraging WFS and their experience overall thanks to consistent on-time deliveries. Oh. Well, I think there's some technical issues with the video, but the video will be sent over at the end of the webinar as well, so please stay tuned. So just like our friends at Tinco, you can be the next success story with WFS. Many of our top Walmart marketplace sellers like Tinco use WFS as their fulfillment solution. But WFS works for sellers of all sizes. So whether that's a $1 million plus seller or a seller who's just getting started, and it's really easy to get started. Once you join Walmart Marketplace, you'll have access to WFS. Just add your contact, returns, and billing information, set up your items, and ship your inventory to a designated fulfillment center. So we can go over the steps in detail together. So if you go into the next slide. First, you'll designate a primary point of contact for your business. If you have multiple team members, you can create additional contacts for a content manager, warehouse manager, or more. You can also add secondary contacts if you'd like. Next, you'll add a return center name, alias, and US address. This tells us where to send any of your items that customers return and aren't suitable conditions for resale. Finally, you'll link a billing method to cover any fees that exceed marketplace sales proceeds. Once you do this, your WFS account will be officially set up. And then from here, it's time to build your Walmart Fulfilled product catalog. There are a couple different ways to do this. In Seller Center, you can add items by populating an Excel template, matching items from Walmart's catalog, or creating a new item not offered on Walmart.com. You can also convert items from Seller Fulfilled to Walmart Fulfilled in Seller Center. Alternatively, you can choose to work with a solution provider or API connection to set up items. And if you go into the next slide, you should be able to learn more about our APIs by scanning the QR code. And there's no QR code here, but we'll send some more information after this call. Last but not least, you're simply just going to ship your inventory. So you're going to create an inbound order and send us your inventory, and then you'll be able to benefit from our Walmart negotiated rates through our Walmart Preferred Carrier program. So with WFS, there's truly no better time to leverage this program. It helps you make sure that customers are getting their items within 2 days, and it's really going to help make your items more discoverable. There's many different benefits, and if you guys want to learn more about our program and take advantage of peak season, since we are heading into Q4 and into the end of the year, you want to make sure that customers are getting items as quickly as possible. So we have ideal items and prices. We're able to boost discoverability, and we also provide those discounted shipping rates. And then allowing us to help you with outsourcing some of that prep through our prep services program. It really allows you to be hands off and fully take advantage and leverage that time to focus on your business. So don't wait, send your items in now, and then we will help you guys get set up as quickly as possible. All right.
Thanks, Hubert. I'm really sorry about those technical difficulties there. I'm not sure what happened, but yeah, we'll make sure to get everyone the information they need. Really appreciate your help, Hubert. So let's now talk about, we can move from WFS and we can jump into Walmart Connect, something else to help you drive business during the holidays and peak seasons as well. So Walmart Connect levels the playing field for businesses of all sizes, helping save time and money while driving performance in today's dynamic retail landscape. With Walmart Connect, we can help get your products in front of customers who are actively seeking and searching by browsing for them, by using a simple pay-per-click model that you only pay when a customer clicks on your ad. Currently, 83% of leading Walmart Marketplace sellers advertise with Walmart Connect because they understand that discoverability is one of the most important aspects of selling online. Within Walmart Connect, you will have an array of resources at your fingertips, from sponsored products and sponsored brands to in-depth reporting that helps you track your return on ad spend. Sponsored products ads appear in highly visible placements, including relevant search results and on item pages. Sponsored brands is similar, but more specific to brand owners who are registered within our brand portal. With sponsored brands, you get the highest viewability on search pages at the top of relevant search results. When it comes to setting up your advertising campaigns, you get access to fully customizable, automated, and self-serve tools to help you make fast decisions and actionable data to help drive those decisions. You can easily track and measure your results so you can make any necessary adjustments to help increase your conversion. If you need help with your ad campaigns, you can also work with one of our Walmart platform partners to get expert support and access more features. And as a reminder, it is pay-per-click pricing model. So that means there are no monthly fees and you only pay when a customer clicks on your ad. Marketplace sellers who advertise see an average of 4-to-1 return on ad spend. So to get started with Walmart Connect, you'll first want to confirm your products are eligible, meaning they should be in stock and winning the buy box. Second, you'll want to define measurable goals and a budget you're comfortable with. Next, you'll be ready to activate your first campaign, whether through Walmart Ad Center or with a partner from the Walmart Connect Partner Network. Finally, pick up some tips and tricks to better familiarize yourself with ads by learning more from Walmart Connect Academy. And as a reminder, the sale of any items advertised through Walmart Connect will qualify for the new seller savings or NSS incentive of an additional 15% off referral fees. And now for the last part of today's presentation, let's talk about Repricer. So to get started, you'll first visit the Repricer dashboard in Seller Center and accept the terms and conditions. Next, you'll choose from one of the 3 pricing rules we discussed and set your parameters. In the third step, you'll begin assigning items to your pricing rule. And finally, you can review any of the rules on your items in the Manage Items dashboard and the item report to help you keep track of which items are affected by your pricing rules. Repricer is an automated pricing tool that works within the strategy you define so that you're able to capture the interest of shoppers with enticing competitive prices. And best of all, it's free to opt into. To get started, there are 3 strategy rules to choose from. So choose whichever works best for your business. So the first is the external price rule. This helps you stand out from the competition by beating or meeting prices on other e-com platforms. With the buy box price rule, Repricer will automatically make updates to help you beat buy box price on Walmart.com. And then the last is competitive price. This strategy combines the logic of external and buy box strategy rules so you can compete with whichever price is lowest. So we've discussed a lot today in today's webinar, but we've really still only scratched the surface of what is possible with Walmart Marketplace. As we continue to be one of the fastest growing US e-commerce sites, we invite you to grow with us and bring an amazing shopping experience to our customers. Stay tuned to get notified when our intermediate web series, Walmart Marketplace 201, kicks off very soon. For additional resources, you can check out our Sell Better blog, Seller Help, and Seller Academy to go even further than we discussed today. Now, it's time to jump into your questions. Let me introduce our associates from our business development team. We have Kelly and Gerald from Walmart Marketplace and Tracy from WFS. I'll let you all introduce yourselves.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, Hubert. Great job, guys. So my name is Gerald Yarbray. I'm a senior business development manager here at Walmart Marketplace.
My name is Kelly Grady, and I am a inbound business development manager for Walmart Marketplace.
Oh, Tracy, I think you're on mute.
Sorry. My name is Tracy. I'm with Program Management and a Senior Analyst in Business Development.
Great. Thank you, Tracy and Kelly. So I'm going to run us through some questions that have come into our chat. Some of the answers you might have already heard earlier in the presentation, but it's great to kind of get reaffirmed with some of the answers to our program here at Walmart Marketplace. So the first question is going to be for Tracy. And the question is, how is the WFS program different from other competitors in the industry?
I think that when you look at some of the other competitors, Walmart puts an emphasis on helping the seller. I hear oftentimes that our partner support is better than anything that they've ever encountered anywhere else. We have an emphasis of wanting to make sure that our sellers succeed. And that's why we'll put the effort out there to help you. We've got the people and the knowledge that can help you improve your business. And we don't just sit back and let the sellers decide, I'm going to sell this or I'm going to sell that. We actively will reach out to sellers and say, hey, our analysts have found that if you add these items to your Walmart WFS assortment, you can substantially increase your GMV and your business. So we're not static. We take an active role in the seller's success.
Awesome. Thank you, Tracy. The next question, do I have to use Walmart Fulfillment Services to be a successful seller on Walmart? The answer is no. We have several programs that are available to our sellers, such as FedEx Advantage and other third-party preferred sellers. But I will say WFS has some of the best rates in the industry. The next question is for Kelly. Do I have to offer free shipping?
No, you do not have to offer free shipping. While value or standard shipping is the default shipping setting in Seller Center, sellers can manually create a paid standard shipping template. With that said, we do encourage sellers to incorporate their shipping fees into the price of the item when possible. Historically, we do see a better conversion rate on items with free shipping.
Absolutely. Next question is for Tracy. Tracy, do I have to be a current Walmart Marketplace seller to get started with WFS?
You do not. You can onboard to Marketplace and WFS at the same time. However, you cannot be a WFS seller without being a Marketplace seller.
Right. Next question. If I only have a few products, can I still begin? The answer to that question is, of course, there are no minimums, there are no maximums to sell on Walmart.com. The next question is for Kelly. What documents do I need to start selling on Walmart, Kelly?
Sellers are required to have an EIN. In addition to that, they will need to either provide an SS4 or 147 IRS issued document.
Thank you. Tracy, next question is for you. Do you fulfill items not sold on Walmart.com?
We are currently in a beta program of something we call Walmart Multi-Channel Solutions, where we will fulfill for other platforms. You do need to get approved to be in that program, but it is something that we are going to be rolling out at some time in the near future to the full WFS community.
Awesome. Thank you. The next question is approval guaranteed? The answer is no. Sellers must be vetted by a trusted and safety team before selling on Walmart.com. The next question for Kelly. How can I grow my sales on Walmart?
That's a great question, Gerald. Walmart offers several growth levers for sellers, including listing quality optimization. So I always recommend that sellers start with optimizing their listing quality, reviewing that and actioning any recommendations. That is so important for visibility and driving conversion. But in addition to that, we've covered some tools like Walmart Fulfillment, also advertising through Walmart Connect, review syndication. Those are all some great tools to help you grow your business on Walmart.
Absolutely. Thank you. The next question is for Tracy. What are the minimum and maximum amounts of inventory required to participate in WFS?
Basically, there are no minimums or maximums. It's obviously you don't want to send in just 1 or 2 units, but we have no set limits.
Awesome. Thank you. Next question. How can I list my products on Walmart? I'll take this one. So sellers have the option to add items either singly, or they can use a bulk upload spreadsheet to add their items. When using the bulk upload spreadsheet, they can also match to current items that may be in our inventory at Walmart to load their items. Next question for Kelly. If we have our own distribution center, how do we get set up to fulfill on our own?
Seller fulfilled is the default setting in Seller Center. Within your settings, you'll also find where you can designate your fulfillment center.
Thank you. Next question for Tracy, and this kind of harkens back to the previous question. What does the ideal assortment look like?
And that's a really good question. Basically, the recommendation is that you look at your catalog and that you send to WFS the items that are doing well. You don't want to send something that's not going to sell well because you don't want to have to pay storage fees or anything on it. But you should look at your assortment that you currently have and decide which items are selling well, which items that seem to have a lot of appeal to people, and go start with those items and then expand based on that. Once you have some items in WFS, we have systems that will run, and they will actually, you can pull up a report in WFS that will make suggested based on what you're selling and what's selling well. The system will make suggestions of what items you should add from your catalog to the WFS assortment.
Great. Thank you, Tracy. Next question for Kelly. Do I have to be a brand owner to sell on Walmart Marketplace?
No, not at all. Sellers can be brand owners, but they can also be resellers. Walmart Marketplace is an open marketplace in that anyone is able to resell items, and we have many resellers who do very well on Walmart.
Absolutely, we do. Thank you. The next question, how do I start the effective journey of selling on leading e-commerce with minimal capital? So if you do need cash to grow your business, we do have Marketplace Capital, Walmart Marketplace Capital, and you can apply at marketplace.walmart.com/market Walmart-marketplace-capital. So you can apply there, and that's powered by Payoneer. The next question for Tracy. Do WFS items have to have any special branding on Walmart.com?
So once you are a WFS, or once an item has been accepted as Walmart fulfilled, you will get a fulfilled by Walmart flag on your item, and you also get a 2-day shipping tag that will show up on your on your item when you go to the website.
Great, thank you. Next question. I guess this is how the question goes. Print on demand question mark or drop shipping? Thank you. So yes, we have partnered with Printify, and you can do print on demand with Printify as one of our partners. The next question. How do I begin selling on this platform? And that's for Kelly.
So after your application is approved, sellers can complete onboarding steps in Seller Center. Those are the ones we mentioned earlier with your business verification, payments, and then shipping. And then you'll be able to start uploading items and inventory.
Awesome. Thank you. Okay, Tracy, which solution providers are integrated with WFS?
There are several. The best thing I could recommend is that you go to https://marketplace.walmart.com/solution-providers, and you can get a full list of them there.
Awesome. Awesome. Next question for Kelly. How do you become a vendor for the store sales?
Open Call is an annual event hosted by Walmart, which is an opportunity for existing marketplace sellers to pitch their product for in-store sales. So typically, it's held later in the year. I believe it's in October of this year, which you can go onto the marketplace site and apply to attend Open Call.
Awesome. Thank you. The next question. How can I get support from the Walmart team? So there's a few things. You might speak with someone like me, a business development manager, who can kind of help you. Or you can utilize our partner support team by opening up a case in your Seller Center, or you can use the chat function. We have a wealth of information available also on sellerhelp.walmart.com. Okay.
And can I just add one thing to that?
Sure.
If you are a WFS seller, we also have a direct phone line that you can call in for assistance.
Absolutely. Next question is for you, Tracy.
Oh.
Can I select the WFS fulfillment center that I ship my inventory to?
You cannot. Basically, fulfillment centers are assigned by the system based on various algorithms, where there's space, what's available. It also looks at the type of product and shipping, because we want to make sure we can get it delivered within the 2-day promise. So the system will decide that for you. If you want to always ship to the same facility, one option that you have is to look into ITS, which is where you will ship to one facility and then we will ship the inventory that you send in. We will split it and send it to other facilities. But basically the answer is no, the system decides for you.
Okay, great. Thank you. Next question. What can be listed with Walmart and how? So Walmart generally prohibits sellers from listing products that aren't allowed to be sold in the United States of America. In some product categories, however, Walmart does allow you to designate specific states in which you can sell products, or products can be sold. In these categories, you are responsible for providing, Walmart with accurate information about the states in which your products are legally going to be sold in. Okay. The next question, Kelly. Is there going to be tutorials on how to maximize profits and how to sell on Walmart?
There are many guides available on sellerhelp.walmart.com. In addition to this, sellers can access Seller Academy tutorials available on YouTube.
Awesome. Thank you. Tracy, next question is for you. What type of packing options do you offer?
I was a little unclear on what is being asked here.
Okay.
But for fulfilling orders to customers, when you set up an item, you can decide whether that item needs to be shipped in its original packaging or if it can be added to other packaging. If the packaging is such that it can be shipped directly without needing to repackage, the FC will ship it that way. Otherwise, they're usually placed in a Walmart outer package.
Right. And maybe you can talk about some of our prep services.
There is a prep services, but prep services deal more with when the items are shipped in.
Okay.
So if, for example, your item is currently showing or labeled with a ASIN, which is the Amazon identifier, we cannot use an ASIN, so you will need to have a UPC or a G10 sticker placed over the ASIN. If you're not set up to where you can do stickers and relabel them, for a small fee, you can select prep services and the fulfillment center will go ahead and relabel the items for you when they come in. Another prep service that we offer is for items that might pose a risk of spillage and damaging items. We require a poly bag for those items. And if you aren't set up to poly bag the items, again, for a small fee, we can poly bag the items for you once they arrive.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Next question. If my catalog is below 1,500, would that be a problem? I hope it won't be because I like to scale up. Again, there's no minimum or maximum number of listings required to sell on Walmart.com. A good question. Next question is for Kelly. My question is Walmart, do they have an app or is it just the website?
Currently, everything is managed within Seller Center. However, there is an app on the roadmap, so it is coming.
Thank you. Tracy, next question is for you. Will you ship internationally?
Currently, orders can only be shipped within the United States. Unless you're buying through Canada, then they'll ship to Canada. And obviously, if you're purchasing through your items are in Mexico, then we can ship through Mexico. But anything that's in a US fulfillment center can only be shipped within the US.
Okay, great. Next question. I just want to list and be able to sell pre-owned electronic items that are in excellent condition, question mark. And that's for Kelly.
So there currently are several programs available. For example, we have our Restored program, Restored Premium. We also have a pre-owned program. Those programs are all by invite only. If you are currently working with someone on the business development team, I recommend that you have a conversation with getting an invitation to be added to those programs.
Absolutely. Thank you. And unfortunately, I'm going to take an easy one. Sorry, Kelly. Where can I find all the information about registration? Sellers can register at marketplace.walmart.com. Next question is for Tracy. Tracy, can I send items to WFS that have been deemed prohibited under seller fulfilled in Marketplace?
No. If they are prohibited on the marketplace, they are prohibited in WFS. Also, WFS has some additional prohibitions that will come into play. So just because you can sell it on the marketplace as seller fulfilled does not necessarily mean it can be fulfilled by Walmart.
Right, absolutely. Next question. What are the payment processing fees and what does the payment setup consist of? So there are no fees to use our payment processors as long as the seller goes through the get paid options in the home section in their Seller Center account. Next question for Kelly. Does it cost to join?
There is no monthly fee to sell items on Walmart.com. Walmart is a revenue share platform in which we take between 7 to 15% based on your category. And that's referred to as a category referral fee. And you can find more information out about that in seller help.
Absolutely. It's a great resource for our sellers. The next question for you, Tracy. Do WFS fulfillment centers accept items through airship or direct import shipments?
So we currently do not accept airship. We do have a program that is just coming out of beta, which is our cross-border or global inbound program. This is mainly available to sellers in China at the moment, but you can ship directly to Walmart through it's much like the preferred carrier program. We actually take over the importing and everything. You're responsible for the fees, but we import the item for you, bring it into the States, ship it to our different fulfillment centers. But that is you have to register for that and be approved for that program. So we can't accept container loads, but they have to go, if you're not part of that inbound program, they have to come through you have to have a third-party warehouse, basically, that receives the items, brings them through customs, and then distributes them to Walmart.
Okay. Thank you, Tracy. The next question is for Kelly, and this is a reiteration, actually. Kelly, is this platform great for used and new products to sell?
So currently pre-owned, that program is by invitation only.
Absolutely. The next question. Would like to be on Walmart online store. How do I do that? And do I have to be a US-based company? So all sellers on Walmart US must have a physical US-based location. Next question for Tracy. Does WFS split inbound shipments to multiple fulfillment centers?
So it depends. It's kind of if you have signed up to be part of the ITS program, then you will ship all of your items to one location, and that location will then split the items up and ship them out. But you have an option once you've signed up for ITC that you can choose to split the shipment yourself. In that case, we call it self-mirroring. And in that case, the system will split your shipment into multiple shipments. So you'll enter one inbound order, and then the system will split that into multiple shipments, and you'll ship to different locations.
Okay, thank you. Next question. Question goes like this. Higher visibility and traffic on Walmart listings, question mark. The ads are not giving enough impressions. So usually when I see this situation, I tend to look at the listing quality score. It's very important, the listing quality score for visibility and traffic on Walmart.com. Best practice is to have your score within the 90th percentile for relevancy. And this can be accessed in your Seller Center under the Analytics and then Growth Opportunities tab on your left. Next question. Let's see. Kelly, I would like to sell my ebook on this platform. I don't sell it on any other. So is it possible for me to?
Ebooks are not currently allowed to be sold on Walmart.com. However, we do welcome physical copies of books.
Absolutely. Next question for Tracy. Does WFS accept third-party identifiers as item labels?
We do not. You need to use a UPC, G10, or EAN to set up your product. And the item needs to be labeled with a G10 or UPC when it is shipped to the fulfillment center. For anyone who doesn't know, an EAN is a 13-digit character, or 13-character identifier. You just add a 0 to that to make it a G10.
Yes, and UPC is 12 digits, and G10 14. So thank you very much. Next question. What or who is a solution provider? So a solution provider is a third-party company that provides specialized services to help you run your e-commerce business end to end. So working with a solution provider can help you grow your business and run it more efficiently. You can find a list of solution providers on sellerhelp.walmart.com. Just search solution providers. Next question for Kelly. Do I need eligibility to sell under certain categories? And I guess this is a two-parter. What are the requirements for listing or creating a new product on the catalog?
Some items are gated, or what we consider to be gated on Walmart, and requires sellers to request ungating by opening a partner support case. Those are subject to approval by the category manager. In addition to that, some categories require pre-approval. Fragrance, for example, is one of those that does require sellers to be pre-approved before they can create their listings.
Awesome. Thank you. Next question. What tools or software do you recommend to help ranking, optimization, etc.? So we do have some tools in our growth opportunities tab in your Seller Center, and it's a great resource for optimization. You will also see Search Insights dashboard there and some additional tools that are coming down the road. Next. For the last question, what is the new payment hold policy? New sellers have a 14 days payment hold, 14 days until you meet both of the following criteria. Either 90 days have passed since your first order was shipped, or you've received $7,500 in payments. So with that, that concludes the question and answer portion. And I'm going to thank Kelly, Grady, and Tracy for their time and their great answers. And I'm going to hand it back over to Stacy.
Thank you so much, Cheryl. Thank you all for all those questions and answers. A lot of great information, and really happy to share with all of our potential sellers.
Absolutely.
All right. So that's going to do it for our event today. Really, thank you everyone who attended. We really appreciate the opportunity to discuss selling on Walmart. I look forward to future events to go even deeper to help you continue to grow on Walmart Marketplace. Remember, we have Walmart Marketplace 201 upcoming. So look out for that. And also there will be a survey that will pop up at the end of this session. So please fill it out to let us know how we can do, how we did, how we can do better, and what you would like to see in the future. And we really look forward to helping you continue to grow on Walmart Marketplace, where we help customers save money and live better. Thank you, everyone, and have a great day. Bye-bye.